Hello everyone, in this video I am going to share with you a well-known story behind one of the most famous billion-dollar brands in the world, and maybe you are now using that product to serve your business and make your money online. It's called Facebook. Sound familiar? Let's get started. Mark Zuckerberg, the co-founder of Facebook. He is one of the most famous and influential people in the world. Began developing an interest in computers when he was just a child. When he was 12 years old, he created a messaging program called .NET, which allowed computers between their house and his father's dental office to connect and communicate with each other by transferring messages. The family also used this program to communicate with each other. He also felt interested in creating programmed computer games with his friends, just for fun. As the years passed, he became even more interested and more fascinated by computers. He continued working and developing programs. While still in high school, he created a music player called Synapse that intelligently recommended others' music to users based on his music taste. Several companies, including Microsoft, wanted to buy the top software and hire Mark, but he declined all the offers. After graduating, he went to study at Harvard University, and in no time he became very popular in his program skills. And soon, Mark and his friends created a social network site that allowed Harvard students to create their own profiles, upload photos, and communicate with each other. The site was officially launched from his dorm room. That was the beginning of Facebook. He decided to drop out of college and devote himself full-time building his Facebook empire. But this college dropout had a strong vision for his future. Believing the idea he was working on, he didn't drop out like that. He had a plan and he fully committed himself into making Facebook a worldwide platform. By the end of 2004, Facebook had 1 million users in the world. By July 2010, the company had 5 million users. And by December 2012, Facebook claimed that it had 2.8 billion monthly active users. But that was not as easy as it sounds. He was 19 when he started Facebook. He said that he knew nothing about starting a company, about running a company. He didn't even know that he was starting a company. He really knew so little at the time. So many things go wrong when you started a company. Often I think people ask that mistakes, what mistakes you should avoid. My answer to that question is, do not even bother trying to avoid mistakes, because you're going to make tons of mistakes. The important thing is actually learning quickly from whatever mistakes you make and not giving up. A lot of us have really hard time with making the right decision. We are afraid of taking risks and making mistakes. So we tend to wait for the perfect moment to start something. In a world that is changing really quickly, the only strategy that is guaranteed to fail is not taking risks. How many times we tell ourselves over and over again, I am just waiting for the right moment. Before it's too late. We might be waiting for the perfect time. Just sadly, time isn't waiting for us. And it's over about the story of Mark Zuckerberg starting Facebook from years ago. Thank you for listening to me.